England's under-19s are heading to the World Cup final, and they had their captain to thank for it. On a tense afternoon against Australia, Thomas Rew delivered a performance that defined leadership under pressure. After choosing to bat first, England were quickly in trouble. Both openers were gone early, and when tournament top scorer Ben Mays fell for 24, the scoreboard read a worrying 60 for 3. Momentum had swung Australia's way. That's when Rew took control. Calm, patient, and unfazed by the situation, the 18-year-old captain built his innings brick by brick. He anchored England's recovery with a superb century, scoring 110 from 107 balls. Along the way, he found the boundary 14 times and cleared the rope once, guiding England back into the contest. Rew found a reliable partner in Caleb Falconer, who played the perfect supporting role with a composed 40. Together, they added 135 runs, turning a fragile start into a platform England could finally build on. Although Rew was eventually run out in the 43rd over after a risky call, his work had already reshaped the match. Late contributions mattered too. Farhan Ahmed provided a burst of energy at the end, finishing unbeaten on 28, helping England close on a competitive 277 for 7. For Australia, Hayden Schiller stood out with the ball, taking 2 wickets and producing a standout delivery to remove Mays earlier in the innings. Australia's chase began steadily. Opener Nitesh Samuel dug in with a determined 47, and at 109 for 2, England were under pressure again. But the moment Samuel was stumped, with Rew involved behind the gloves, the game shifted. England's bowlers tightened their grip. Manny Lumsden struck twice in quick time, and suddenly Australia were wobbling, having lost 3 wickets for just 25 runs. Still, the contest refused to fade quietly. Oliver Peake launched a spirited counterattack, keeping Australia alive with a fluent half-century that soon became something much bigger. He accelerated dramatically late on, smashing 22 runs in a single over and racing to a century from 85 balls. With just 1 wicket left and 28 needed from 16 deliveries, the tension was palpable. But England held their nerve. Peake's attempted drive flew straight to point, where Mays completed the catch, sparking jubilant celebrations. England had sealed a 27-run victory, and a place in the final. Speaking afterwards, Rew admitted the closing stages were nerve-wracking but praised his team's belief and execution under pressure. England have lifted the under-19 World Cup only once before, back in 1998, and fell just short in the 2022 final. Now, with confidence high and momentum building, they are 1 win away from history once again, and will face either India or Afghanistan on Friday morning for the title.